Welcome again. This is Basil Butcher Jr., your brain-based movement coach, and this is part 3. And we're going to break these videos down, and I'm going to break the videos down into 2 parts. The first part of part 3, we're going to feature drills for the eyes and the vestibular system. And in the second part, we're going to feature drills for the proprioceptive system, which are your joints, mobility drills for your joints. So first, let's start with the drills for the eyes. There are going to be 4 drills I'm going to demonstrate for the eyes and 2 drills for the vestibular system. The first drill for the eyes we're going to demonstrate is called eye circles. And what you're going to do, the pen is my companion for these drills. So you're going to have your head still. I like to have my clients put a finger so to have as a feedback mechanism to know their heads are not moving while following the pen in a circle. And you have the pen here. You draw a big circle, keeping your head still. And you repeat in the opposite direction. And that's the eye circles. You can do 3 to 5 of those. And then we have drawing a big H. And it's just a huge H. Keeping your head still again. Follow with your eyes. Go up, bring it down, bring it across, up and down. That's the big H, and you can go in both directions. Again, 3 to 5 reps. The next one is called pencil push-up. Now we're going to use the tip of this pen. You want to hold it so the pen is between your eyes, and you're going to bring it towards your nose, following with your eyes until the point of the pen, just when it's about to go double, you stop and then you take it back out. Bring it again. You stop and then you take it back out. That's the pencil push-ups, and again 3 to 5 reps. And the last one is called, it's for visual peripheral vision acuity. That's a fancy word. Simply what we want to do is to be able to focus on an object straight ahead while being able to see our surroundings around us and top to bottom, right? So you can hold a pen and look straight at the pen while noticing the stuff that's around you, expanding out to the right or left, and up and down. While looking, you see up and down. Now, ways in which you can test to see if there's a difference between the two, you can simply use your fingers, and while looking straight ahead, moving your fingers out, and notice which one disappears first, right? And that's the vision drill. No, the next one we're going to do now, we're going to move in the vestibular system. Well, the vestibular system is so closely linked with the vision system. So this first one, we call it gaze stabilization. And it's simply, you can use your finger, a pen, whatever. You keep your head still, and you're going to hold that object where you can see clearly. And your goal is to hold your eyes fixed on that pen eventually for 30 seconds. Maybe you can only do 5 seconds when you start. And you want to work your way up to be able to hold that for 30 seconds. You're going to hold that pen or your finger in 8 positions. Out right, up right, down right, up, down, up left, out left, and down left. Those positions you're gonna do those 8 positions. And The last one for the vestibular system is something we call to stimulate the vestibular spinal reflex. These reflexes are intimately related with spinal health, extensor muscles, or the muscles at the back of your body. There are a couple of ways to do this. The first one, as I step back, I'm having my head, I'm going to have my feet together, and yes, I'm going to have my feet together, and you can start with your eyes closed, or open, sorry, and you just move your head as quickly as possible. Right, left, up neutral, down neutral, down neutral. That's with the eyes open, and you can close your eyes and do the same thing. Now if you want to, when you get good, you can progress it to where you stand on one leg and do the same thing with the eyes closed. Okay? Those are the vestibular spinal reflex drills. Now you want to work your way up to where you can do maybe 5 of those. Eyes closed on one leg. That's the most the hardest one. And one thing I want you to do before you do any drill, before you start the drills, I want you to use a couple of range of motion things. One, you can check your shoulders to see how your shoulders are. Right? You can do it this. You can use this one, scarecrow. You can use a range of motion, rotation. Note wherever you tight. You can use going down, touching the floor. And you do that before you start. When you do a drill, you recheck 1 or 2 or 3 of those range of motions. If it has improved, that drill is good for you. If it hasn't improved, doesn't mean it's not good. And if you got worse, that is what we call a rehab drill for you. We're going to talk about things like that later. But for now, I only want you to do the drills that improve you. Okay? So look out for the next video, which we're going to feature the proprioceptive system. We're going to do several high payoff drills that we have found to work really well for pretty much most people, and particularly I'm going to focus on drills that can really help someone with back pain. So until then, I'll see you with the proprioception drills.